Good evening, and welcome to this space of Creator Living Fellowship here in Phoenix, Arizona. This is Monday Practice with Reverend Jorge. Yes, I am Reverend Jorge. I'm a staff minister here at Creator Living Fellowship, and it's an honor and a pleasure of myself to be here every Monday, sharing different spiritual practice and discovering and exploring different spiritual practice that allow us to enhance and and expand or habits and spiritual practices that help us to return to that peace, to that essence, to that sense that we are one with the spirit. So yeah, because when we think about spiritual practice, we normally think in prayer, meditation, and mantras or yoga, and they are wonderful, they are perfect, but sometimes we don't have 20 minutes during the day, or don't have a very moment to just sit and talk and center and go into a deep spiritual practice. So what we explore here is trying to find that other spiritual practice that make us can facilitate to navigate the days or daily lives or daily challenge in a way that we can actually go easy and find that center, find that essence and presence, so that the practice always start a little short, a little more mindful, that we can go and hold it in ourselves and during the day. And so at the same time, the spiritual practice, what I do is I try to relate it with the topic of the month at Creative Living Fellowship, and in particular with the date, with the theme and topic and conversation and talk that Reverend Sherry present on the Sunday before. So it's all that connected. So before we go to that exploration, I just want to say that what we always say, that if you like this video and you like the spiritual practice, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment, and that will help us a lot. And at the same time, if you find very mindful this work that we do here at Creative Living Fellowship with this activity and other activities online, I invite you to share your gratitude through our button on PayPal button, or text through your phone. So the information is in the chat right now. It will show up in the comments. So thank you all of you that are supporting us in many ways. And well, back again, that so I said the practice are basically related with the theme of the month. Oh, I mistake them. Um, yes, we are in. Sorry, this is October. Um, so the month the topic of the month is welcome home, because as you may know, we are returning to live and in person service. So this is a celebration of the month, and next Sunday, and October 16, is not the way that we come back home in a physical way on Sunday service. And this past Sunday, the topic was Wonder No More. So Reverend Sherry was deepening the idea of that we wandered too much around, and we are like chickens without heads or something like that, and moving around without being focused, without centering ourselves, and just letting the life feeling that it's actually it happened to us, instead of moving with us and from us and as us. So is that's what's kind of the topic. If you want to go deep in there, I invite you to look on YouTube video, Facebook archives, and you will find the message, because it's worth it to listen. So wonder no more. What it took me that, and with the idea welcome home, I was kind of pondering and discerning what was going there, and contemplating what to bring for today. And it came to me the story of in the Bible, that is Jesus is in a boat with the disciples, and Jesus decided to take a nap, a very deep nap, And what is happening in that nap, they both enter into the middle of the lake, I think is, or the ocean, and big storm it creates around the boat and start to shaking the boat side by sides, and everyone enter into the panic, like wondering or all around, and everyone goes to feeling that it's going to sink, and they are sinking, they're worried, they don't know what to do, they feel that they need to do something, and all around, until Peter decide to just go wake up Jesus, because he can't believe that Jesus, in all the middle of this mist, he's sleeping very, very peaceful, like that nothing happened around him. So he woke up Jesus, and and Jesus wake up and say, "What happened? What happened?" And Peter said, "We are sinking. The boat is things. The storm is terrible. We are sinking. We go down. We go down." And Jesus come out and saw the storm, and he just say, "Peace, peace, peace, still." And the storm dissipate. Just peace, peace, still, peace. And of course, he looks at the disciples, and in particular Peter, to say, "Dude, you know better." That's my words, but Jesus was saying something similar. And that is the idea. We know better. We know that when we are wandering and we want to return to home, doesn't mean to return to home to a physical place, but to that place where always a place where we always find peace, where we always are in certitude, in a sensation of be safe and secure, and where everything is complete, that everything is no missing, and that sense of peace, peace, peace is what happened. And that's it for me. Returning to home, to welcome home, and it's the solution when we are wandering around. When it's of the way to look for to wander no more is actually to dedicate a time. A little time could be just to call for peace. So in that experience, calling for peace, I'm going to introduce you to a mantra, a very recognized mantra called Om Shanti. The word Shanti, 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 it means peace. So if we sing in this, like you'll just learn the choir, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, 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 Om. Basically, you just repeat that when you are driving, when you are feeling attacked by someone at work, when you feel that a little insecure if you are walking in the street, or if you have a sense of, like in the disciples, in the middle of the storm, what to do. Just back and say Om Shanti, 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 Om. Yes, it's not in English, I know, but it's a Sanskrit word, it has all this charge of energy, vibration that brings peace. And we do sometimes have to say peace, 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 because we really has a meaning on that. And we was just trying to force in the peace. We are actually is rejecting and avoiding the peace, and we are not entering that place. Using a mantra like this one, it helps us to go deep and to find that peace, because we don't have a sensation of a totally descriptive word. The meaning of the word is not totally embodying ourselves, so it allows the vibration really take over ourselves. So that's the invitation for today. Welcome home, uh, to don't wander more, and to enjoy the peace that this practice as well. It's, as I told you, is are very short, so we're going to sing probably twice the chant that I'm going to be playing them. And if you want to just feel in centered, you can close your eyes. Not necessary you have to do it. It's just to get into the rhythm of with the music and the chant, the mantra. So you can get there, so you can get learning, so you can hear it. So that way, when you are in the middle of the traffic, when you're in the middle of some situation that you feel at not ease, so you start chanting to yourself in your mind, or very loud, and you will find that peace inside you. So this is my invitation for today, and let's start the chant. So for now, let's take uh, focus on our position. Let's take a deep breath. Another deep breath. A deep breath. Another deep breath. And relax and let it go everything in your mind right now. And let's start with the music.
Om Shanti 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 Om Shanti 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 Om Shanti 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 Om Shanti 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 Sarini Sari Maga Sarini Sari Sani Sani Dani Da Padani Sarini Sari Ma Sari Shanti Shanti Om Shanti 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 Om Shanti 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 Om Shanti 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 Shanti, 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 Om 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 Shanti, 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 Om Shanti, 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 Om Shanti, 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 Om Shanti, 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 sa 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 ri ni sa 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 ri ma ga sa 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 ri ni sa ri sa ni da pa da ni sa 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 ri ni sa 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 ri ma sa 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 ri 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 sa Shanti, 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 Om Shanti, 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 Om Shanti, 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 Om Shanti, 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 Shanti. Om 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sa 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 ri ni, sa 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 ri ma ga, sa 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 ri ni, sa ri sa ni da ni da pa da ni, sa 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 ri ni, sa 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 ri ma, sa 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 ri 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 sa. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
And we take a deep breath. And I'm very grateful to share peace and stillness with all of you. Hopefully, this mantra is already in your mind and your heart, so that anytime you find yourself in the midst of something wandering or in distress, just start Om Shanti 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 Om, and you will find the peace. You find the peace. If you like this, you can replay this many times in our YouTube channel and Facebook. So in our archives, you will find them there. And thank you, all of you. I didn't say hello to all the one who you are watching us live on a stream. Thank you for being here. And if you are watching us later, thank you as well. Very, very grateful for here. And actually, I want to say this is a year doing the Monday practice, and I'm very, very grateful. I have grown a lot, and I've been expanding this program, this opportunity we have here by Creator Living Fellowship. If you like the song, the Shanti song, here is the information. It's Shanti Shanti. The name of the song is Root and Wings, the album, and Shaila Chandra that sings the mantra. So you can find it in iTunes and many other stream service. So thank you, all of you. Our time is almost over, and I'm very just want to say hello to everyone. Thank you, and I hope to see you, all of you, live and in person next Sunday, and we will see what it brings us after this new adventure that we are taking here at CLF. Thank you, all of you. Was Monday practice, and I will see you next Monday. Thank you. Have a great day.